Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. You're probably surprised. Alex, did you not say you're going to be doing any more like morning shows? Well, yes, my placement is still there, but I got a message yesterday saying, yeah, I won't be needed today, but I'll be needed tomorrow. Yeah, something's happened with something, so I'm not needed today. I'll be needed back in the school tomorrow. I'm not going to try and go into a long story. But listen, the most important thing is I'm here. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but you know what? I'm still fired up. I'm still fired up, man. Yeah, that's not holding me down. Don't try and hold me down, man. Don't try it. It won't work. It won't work, people. Anyway, on this particular one, this morning show, just a few minutes, 1 minute after 11 in the morning UK time, we've got three more segmented live breaking news to you. Yeah, three coming right back at you. I can see one of my actually my VAR is in the house. Who's that? Where is he? He's right here. He's in the live chat, isn't he? Nice one, nice one. Anyway, I should see you on the other side of this music intro. Yes, I'm back in full effect. Yes, indeedy. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's the morning show. It's a one-off Wednesday morning show. It's like I said before the bump. Yeah, I've got a message. And Alex, we don't need you. The school doesn't need you today. So, don't don't stress yourself. But we should see you back in the school on Thursday. And I said, oh, yeah. I said, happy days, man. I'm thinking, okay. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, man. Give me opportunity to concentrate on my other projects as well as like do the morning show. I was thinking, my God, you don't need me. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest and breaking news right here. That's right, I said it. Latest and breaking news on Cannon Fodder TV. Those people know who I'm talking about. Latest and breaking news. Let me get into the first bit of news on this one. The first bit of news is I am number one. But little response to transfer speculation. He will leave Arsenal this summer. Now, when I read, I was thinking, all right, okay, I tell you what, these sly so and so's. But Leno has issued an emphatic response to speculation, claiming he's one of six first-team stars who will be allowed to leave Arsenal in the summer. Responding to those reports, Leno told Sky Sports, "I am still happy at Arsenal. Arsenal's still a big club, a big name in the world in the Premier League. There is nobody in the dressing room who says, I want to leave the club. I'm not happy here anymore. I'm staying. I'm staying. Yeah. He says, I'm staying. Actually, I just add that bit on at the end. I'm staying. He didn't actually say that. That's what he said in the report there. But hey, listen, it's not for his to choose whether he wants to stay or go. Well, if he wants to go, he can go. But if he wants to stay, it's not of his choosing. If Arsenal, or the club, if Arteta thinks it's time to change, they'll make the change. So, Bert Leno, you're saying, I am number one. Carry on saying it. The club, as I understand, are going to be offering Matt Ryan a permanent deal. I'm not sure the final details, what the length of the contracts are going to be, but it'll be a solid number two to whichever goalkeeper eventually can claim the number one spot. I am number one. Yeah, Bert Leonard's saying, yeah, nobody is saying in the dressing room, I want to leave the club. I am not happy here anymore. Okay, all right. Well, I know it's going to be a little bit of a sore point. Again, just give me a second, people. What's going on here? But Leno, man. The other bit of news. Yeah, I'm sure we covered him before, actually. Did we? I'm sure we did. Did we? Anyway, Ryan Bartram continues to resist Southampton's attempts to extend his contract. £70,000 a week. I mean, what can you buy for £70,000? With only 2 months remaining until the veteran, well, the left back, becomes a free agent. Now, we did cover him. Age 30, 31. I think he commutes, doesn't he? I think he's still got like a homestead in London. But a certain outlet believes that Bertrand, not Bartrand, Bertrand was also an option for Manchester City and AC Milan, has been identified as competition for Kieran Tierney at the Emirates. Would you take him at Arsenal? For how long? Permanent deal? Short-term loan deal? Would you take him at Arsenal? I don't know, man, to be honest. Really don't know. I don't know. Ryan Bertrand. You know what I'll do? I think I'll put it out as a poll once I've done and finished on this one. Ryan Bertrand. I said it right. Would you take him at Arsenal? And if you did, would you take him as like on a loan deal or 1 year rolling? Would you take him at Arsenal? Period. So once I'm finished on this one, I will put out a poll about Ryan Bertrand. Anyway, the last bit of news. Hector Bellerin. Yes, the nature boy, I call him. Apparently, this news has come out, I think, from Sky Sports, I believe. Hector Bellerin set to lead major Arsenal transfer exodus as Mikel Arteta plans massive summer overhaul. The Spaniard left back wants a new challenge after 10 years at the Emirates, fancies a move to another country, and Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta will not stand in his way. Bellerin still only 26 as he plans to revamp the underperforming squad. PSG, AC Milan are both monitoring the situation and could make a move at the right price. And I'm going to throw in there Barcelona as well. Arsenal hope to raise as much as 35 million. I mean, that's if they can get that amount for him, 26 years of age, the club's vice captain, then go for it, Arsenal. Go for it. Well, he made 250 appearances for the club during his time so far, but recently found himself playing a right backup to Callum Chambers. There you go, a bit of competition for you. Doesn't do anybody any harm, unless your name is Hector Bellerin. Arsenal want a new right back, and are among there are a number of clubs who seem to be sniffing around Max Aarons. We've covered Max Aarons maybe 4 times over the course of a season and a half, and yeah, well, that's another story we're going to keep an eye on. But yeah, that is it. That has been the news so far. Yeah, I am number one. I will remain number one. Everyone's happy at Arsenal. Nobody's saying in the dressing room, I want to leave Arsenal. Really? That's not for you to decide. Leno. Yeah, if the club thinks it's time to move on from you, then the club has every right to do that. Don't care who you are, how much you earn, what kind of legacy, what kind of reputation you have. The club needs an overhaul. That is obvious in itself. And if you are amongst the 6 or 7 players, have I named him as one of the players I would like Arsenal to leave? I don't think I have. It's a usual suspects, but I've said I wouldn't be, if he was to go, I wouldn't really miss him. But thinking about it, I've never actually said, oh yeah, I want him out. Like I've said about Xhaka, Ceballos, to name but a few. I can't remember the others. But yeah, Ryan Bartram and Hector Bellerin. So let's go into the live chat and see who has joined me on this one. Let's have a look. My VAR Monty says, well, go on, Alex, and the Canon 42 family. What's happening? What's happening, brother? I hope you're right, man. You're probably surprised. Yeah, Alex, man. It's Wednesday morning. You're supposed to be at work. Well, I'm supposed to be at work, but I got a message late last night saying, "Hi, Alex, you're not needed at the school." I'm not going to go into greater detail. But we need you back on Thursday. So I thought, you don't need me? Oh, what a shame. Yes. Take the opportunity to do a morning live show. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Please do a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, my people. Thank you. And Des, the enforcer, says, morning, Alex and Canada for the family. Hope you're well, Des. Actually, Des, you told me you hurt your back the other day. I hope you're feeling a lot better. I hope the back. Just get the missus to give you a good rub down. Fake Shack. I'm looking forward to a new team. And so what do you mean? A new team, a new club? Or just a new squad? That's what you mean, isn't it? A new squad. Leno can go for me. Adios. Hey up, Skywers. Talk for yourself. But morning, Ashley. I hope you're well, my friend. We have. He's not come to Arsenal. Yeah. Oops. No, to Ryan Bertrand. Bertrand. Is it me? Does Bellerin look like a musketeer with that tash? There's talking about tashes, man. How's the bear coming on? Bit of stubble. Colin Young, brother, what's happening? I hope you're all right. Says hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. Back is getting better. I sneeze, bro. Listen, I've been there. I've been there, and like a little tweak in my back has like left me like, oh my goodness, oh, God. Could just about get out of bed. Oops. I've been there before, man. Silly things kind of gets the back doing the wrong things. You know what I mean? I suffer from sciatica as well, so I've got to be very, very careful as well with that. What's that? Hit the reset button. Free the children. Colin says. Beers coming on good, bro. Nice one. Yeah. Say hello to the missus from everyone on Canon 48 TV, people. Sorry, guys. Just to make sure. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Who else do we have? I guess I'll probably surprise everyone by doing like a Wednesday morning show. People like probably still at work, obviously. Maybe people still sleeping. Yeah. Wait for Alex to do his post-game reaction. Guys, there's no post-game reaction tonight. I'll be back on my placement tomorrow, very early, and I'm not going to be doing a post-game reaction. What I will be doing is a preview of the game tonight. What game? What? Yeah, we're playing against Chelsea. I think it's like an 8:15 kickoff. 8:15 kickoff. Oh my goodness, man. Dear. If you have sciatica, you need to do yeah. I know. I've been like just trying to like open up the muscle and the joints, but yeah, this can be a bit of a killer. The Monty T-shirt done. DWTT. Send it later. Sam hey says hi, bro. Hello, Sam. Hope you're well. I hope you're looking after our main man, the enforcer. Yeah, look after him because we're hoping to go to Newcastle. Hopefully this year. See Des, because Des has invited the original Godfather, Raz, and myself to go up there, go up north, and just have a good old chin wag. Should happen this year, hopefully. Thank goodness for your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. It's not mine, it's not yours, it is ours. It is a collective. a collective. And I just say to my brother, actually yesterday I had a conversation with him while I was leaving work about certain bits and pieces that's happened over the last few days, about people making certain comments. Hey, listen, no, you have the right to comment on the content that we do day in and day out. That's you have that right. Again, where do we draw the line? We draw the line when you're using vulgar language, which these people weren't. But they were asking questions about the title and the content. I said, well, listen, the title is a title. We modify it. The content is the content. And we will do everything that we need to do to protect the content on Canon 4 TV. This right here is our space, our community. And we've got to do the best we can do to protect the community and the content across the whole platform. I released the first bit of my my journey, all the events lead up to when I started supporting Arsenal in the early 70s. So the second part should be coming up tomorrow. Again, it's only opened up to members. So if you're not a member, you need to think about now. Actually, you know what, Alex? I think you're right. I need to pay my little subscription. It's only, was it £1.99? And the maximum is like £4.99. I know it's going to vary wherever you are, but if you really love us, if you really want to support us, you too can become a member. You can do it if you're being curious. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of review very, very quickly again the 3 segments of news on this particular show, morning show here in the UK. Again, the nature boy, Hector Bellerin, well, he's going to be leaving. It's funny because he was one of maybe 3 or 4 players that Mikel Arteta begged and pleaded to stay. Well, Azimate and Niles, Bellerin, who was the other player as well that he convinced to stay? I can't remember. Anyway, the Spanish left back wants a new challenge after 10 years at the Emirates and fancies a move to another country. Arsenal boss, well, we know that he's under fire. He begged Bellerin to stay last season. There are a few clubs, PSG, AC Milan. I'm going to throw in again Barcelona, who, they were hovering over him. Yeah, hovering over him. Well, they were just keeping an eye on him, on his movements. That sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? Keeping an eye on his movements. Listen, they wanted to buy him, but the price tag that Arsenal quoted last year kind of put them off. And then I heard, oh, actually, Arteta didn't want to sell Bellerin anyway. But Bellerin literally said that, you know what, I want out. I want a new start. And Callum Chambers seems to be deputized for him. And incredibly enough, Hector Bellerin is still only 25 years of age. Wow. Well, my goodness. And another bit of news I wanted to talk about was in regards to Ryan Bertrand. We covered him, was it last year? Was it last year? Or I can't remember. Either late last year or early this year. According to a certain outlet, Ryan Bertrand continues to resist Southampton's attempt to extend his contract and his deal worth £70,000 a week, with only 2 months remaining until the veteran left back becomes a free agent. Now, if memory serves me right or true, I think he still lives in London, but he commutes to Southampton. I'm sure that was news that we spoke about last year. But anyway, this outlet believes that Bertram, who is also an option for Man City and AC Milan, has been identified as competition for Kieran Tierney at the Emirates. Then I'm not sure why did we buy Cedric Suarez, offering him like a 4-year deal? Pow, just like that. What I mean, how are we going to use him? I mean, for me, it's just kind of strange, very, very strange. And then the last bit of news was in regards to I am number one, Mr. I am number one. I will be number one. But little response to transfer speculation that he will leave Arsenal this summer. Is issued an emphatic response to speculation claiming that he is one of 6 first-team stars who will be allowed to leave Arsenal in this summer transfer window. Responding to those reports, Little told Sky Sports, I'm happy at Arsenal. Arsenal is still a big club, a big name in the world and in the Premier League. There is nobody in the dressing room who says, I want to leave the club. I'm not happy here anymore. I'm going to echo those same sentiments. It's not for you to say that you want to stay or for any of the players. What do I envisage is going to happen in the summer transfer window? Not a lot of movement. That's my breaking news. That's my live news there. I envisage there's going to be not a lot of movement. I can rack off 6-7 names that Arsenal should show the exit door, but Arsenal will not get maximum maybe 2 players. At a push, maybe 3, but 2 players. So all the angst and upset, the anger we have had with the same set of players, you can expect to see them running out next season, because next season is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. This transfer window, as well as next season, is going to be a watershed moment for the club, Mikel Arteta, and a lot of these players. Now, it could be that the players might think to themselves, okay, we're finishing maximum maybe 8th place. There's no Europa League action. The club don't have no money. They don't have no TIFAs. You know what? Let me get on the phone to my agent. Bam. So they might leave by default. I'm hoping that will happen. But this summer transfer window, guys, don't get your hopes too high. Don't get them too high. Yeah, what we want is not usually what we get as an Arsenal fan. No. So from Uncle Alex to each and everyone who's watching now, don't bring up your hopes too high. Think, oh, the summer transfer window is just around the corner. Oh, I can't wait to see those players leave. Don't have your hopes too high. I'm saying maximum 3 players. Which players these will be? Bellerin for one. The other 2, you could probably say Ceballos, Erdegaard. Yeah, that is it. That is it, people. So strap yourselves in, prepare yourself for a lot more angst, anger, Arsenal, angst, anger, Arsenal, all the A's there. So today is the 12th of May. It's now almost 11:30 a.m. UK time. Mark my words. There will not be a lot of movement of players leaving Arsenal. So, I've long gone grey. I've lost almost all my hair, Des. But I'm thinking, you know what? If it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it's a duck. Yeah? Arsenal in a mess. Let's go back into the live chat and see who's joining us for this one. I don't know what I'm talking about that for. Let's have a look. I've just seen something there. Let's have a butchers. Let's have a look here. Right, Des says that Alex and you and Raz and everyone involved doing a great job. Plus, people will have to understand that there are rules in this community. Yeah, they have to understand that, but we have to accept that as a subscriber, because this person said, you can go back and see that, oh, you know what, the tagline was a bit misleading. I think about that tagline that we use is used 80% of the time. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new. But anyway, I'm not going to get in the fight. I've said what I had to say there. The person's had their opinion. Ralph, Raz, and myself, we have responded in kind to them. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bye-bye, Laka, Oba, W-Man, and the L-Man. El Nene? Shaka, yeah. Bellerin, Kolasinac. I'll tell you what about Kolasinac. Ah, dear. When I was at the Emirates on Sunday, when you saw me panning around the camera so you could see the people on top of the Armory, not a lot of people there. And I'm looking in the window of the Armory, which is an Arsenal store, and they've got like these big light boxes where you can see the advertisements, the live movements of the players, just showing off the Arsenal merch. I was thinking, Kolasinac. They've still got Kolasinac's imagery showing off the Arsenal merch. I was thinking, guys, come on, man. Come on. So, yeah, Kolasinac, bye-bye. Chambers, Ceballos, Erdegaard, Eddie, Guendouzi, youngsters back from loan, and the youngsters we have currently. Woohoo! Ah, goodness. One else, how are you, geezer? Well, Levante, I'm fine. I'm fine. I feel a little bit, no, a little bit under the weather yesterday evening and a little bit this morning. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from doing the thing that I love so much. Well, not one of the things that I love doing, which is like doing Canon for your TV as well as my other projects. My other projects, you're thinking? That's one of the projects there. Colin, my bro, do you want me to do the ice bucket, bro? But you got to do it, haven't you? You have to do it. You've got to do it. There's no getting away from that, Des. So in the summer, I want Bellerin gone, Xhaka gone, Ceballos gone, Holding gone, Nketiah gone, Willian gone, Kolasinac gone, and maybe El Energy all sold or loaned out. Sorry, Des, he will be way too expensive. I want El Energy to stay in the summer, and so do I. It's cool, Colin, bro. Have I missed something? Have I missed something? There will be more movement in people's home than there will be at Arsenal this summer. That's true. That is true, man. So guys, just don't get your hopes. That's your wish list. I too have my wish list. But what I wish for, oh, Father Christmas, I wish. Have you been a good boy? No, I haven't. Then forget it. All our needs and wants doesn't mean squat diddly is what we deserve. And I'm telling you guys, maximum 3 players are going to be leaving Arsenal. 3. You heard it right here on Canon Authority TV. I'm telling you, man. I told you so. Please check out our merch in the description. If you are able to make a purchase, please do so. You could also use, the super chat button, which looks like a dollar. Actually, it is a dollar sign. Yeah. Which is, I think, to the right or to the left, but you just press it, pow! You can make a quick, swift, painless donation as little as £1, €1, €1, £1, £1. Yes, all those currencies there. Oops. Good morning, Jack. Cronky won't invest. Remember the government loan they need to pay as well as the money they'll lose in relation to no European football. Until Cronky goes, it will be the same vicious circle. See, I'm being backed up by Jack. Next season's going to be a lot worse, man. And then once we reach like the halfway mark, I can imagine people say, "Oh, you know what? I'm done on this. The season's over." Thinking what? Half the season gone, and you guys want this season to be finished? We've got like 6. Well, we had like 8 games, and I remember people saying, "Oh, you know what? I want the season to be finished. I'm done. I'm done with this." There's going to be a lot more of the same next season, man. I kid you not. There goes Uncle Alex again. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. And actually, Colin, come on, you haven't responded to my email. We want to talk about, the thing, so we can get you so we can talk about the thing. Come on, Colin, man. Time waits for no man. Yeah, I think Elneny could be a decent squad player. So maybe we could keep him. We do need to sign a DM still, though. Yes, we do. An energy, man. Colin said he wanted Erdegaard in the summer. That's why I said about the Ice Bucket Challenge. right, all right. I had a sore throat cold yesterday and the day before too, Alex. So I feel that you're pain, bro. Yeah, it's a little bit of an upset. Which, yeah, I probably need to lose some. Yeah, again, that ain't gonna stop me. That's not gonna stop me coming on here and talking about the things that I want to talk about. Breaking news. That's what it is. Breaking news. Those people, those naysayers, they're breaking news, live news. Hello, guys. I'm sorry. I'd like to say we need 10 or 8 new players. I'm not. Listen, I will try and I could try and pronounce your name, but I think I wouldn't want to upset you. 10 or 8 new players. Wow, my goodness. Tell me. So, which players would you like to see leave Arsenal? Not that it might have. Come back and tell me which players do you think Arsenal should sell in the summer transfer window? 33 goodness here. Let's get 33 thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. The rumor mill has already started. Yeah, I know. I said it yesterday. I said it yesterday. I think it's a silly season. When you start to see your players, yeah, okay, he's coming to Arsenal. I'm not falling for that, man. I don't invest too much time. You see my pre-recorded stuff, the transfer. You see, just 2 minutes, maximum 50 seconds. And that is it. I don't invest too much time because I won't believe it until I see the player has got the shirt, the jersey of Arsenal, or they're at the desk signing the contract. Until then, I don't believe it. I'm investing too much time in that, man. Hey, Alex, Anthony. Good morning, Anthony. Arsenal needs to boost up more, stronger next season for top 4. Brother, it's not happening, man. It's not going to happen. Next season's not going to happen. Didn't you hear what Lee Dixon said about it's going to take minimum 5 years for Arsenal to start challenging again? 5 years minimum. Minimum. No. It's going to take a while. It will take a long while. There's a lot of players we need to get rid of. Yes, it is. It is. Shout out to our 11,100 subscribers and followers on platforms. Without you, there can never be a Canon 4 TV. I've said back in the day, when I used to do, what was it called? The fans comments every Monday. I was thinking, okay, we've got if we hit double figures, we had 10 people, I was happy then. But going further back when we started, I used to have my sister watching me, who still watches me sometimes. My mum watches me. I was thinking, okay, I'm happy. I've got an audience of 1 or 2. I'm happy with that. But now, we've just started the journey, man. This is just the beginning of the journey. There's so many things to be done on Canon 4 TV. And I said, hand on heart, that the future doesn't see me hosting Canon 4 anymore. The future sees me behind the scenes. We've got various people hosting, the shows, live shows, going on locations, going out meeting fans. That's what I want to see Canon 4 TV at. That I'm no longer in front camera. I'm behind the scenes. And I'm sitting back. I'm thinking, wow, look how Canon 4 TV has grown. Look at the ethos. We've kept the ethos. We've kept the quality, the good quality content going. And there are greater people now working on Canon 4 TV. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've got 15 contributors. People come on, from time to time. That is wonderful. But I'm thinking, in regards to being the main anchor person, I don't see myself in that role, long term. I want to see other people taking up the reins and me just behind the scenes. I think, all right, cut. That's what I see for Canon 40 in the future. But this journey, I'm just here for the ride, man. We're just here for the ride, man. Do you think Dangote will arrive at Ek for Arsenal takeover, or is he all talk and no action, Alex? They do say no news is good news, isn't it? And he's been very, very quiet. The news surrounding Dangote, I don't want to revamp and deliver the same old news in regards to this man here, but the news has gone so quiet, hasn't it? So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what he's thinking. You know, Arsene Wenger has said when deals are like this being done, they're usually kept behind closed doors and quiet. And then, pow, you announce, right, I have brought Arsenal, or I have brought this conglomerate, or we've merged with this company. The best deals are kept behind closed doors, not like Daniel Ek. Now, Thierry Henry brought up a really good point. Sorry. Thierry Henry brought up a really good point about Daniel Ek and his bids, which is true. The fans want transparency. We want to know what's going on. We want to know what's the finer details. I've got no qualms with that. If you know, you pays your money, you takes your pick. If you are the kind of person who like things to be, held and and hidden and done behind closed doors, then so be it. But going forward, look at how, excuse me, those so-called big six clubs try to have a breakaway. The European Super League. You have to do things differently. I saw on Sky Sports yesterday that now our neighbours down the road on their board are going to have fan representation. Fan representation. So they're beating us to the punch. This is what we should have. But yeah, transparency. But in regards to, again, to your main point, I have no idea, Levan. I have no idea what's going on with Dangote. It's gone quiet all of a sudden. Gone quiet all of a sudden. Don't drop the ride. I don't want to get. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. There is an album cover. I'm not sure if it's by Supertramp. It says "Stop the World. I Want to Get Off." Des, I know you're a bit of a music man. Can you remember which band of the 70s is the album cover? It says "Stop the World. I Want to Get Off." I can't remember. Anyway, yeah. Peace. See, there you go. Subscribe to Monty's channel. My one of my moderators, please. Yeah, it can't make it any more easier for you. See, just click the link and subscribe. You're right, bro. More players they like playing an Arsenal club, but no one to bring them in. Yeah, I'm telling you, brother, man. Guys, don't get your hopes too high. You go, oh, yeah, the summer is here, transfer window's here, the sun is shining. I'm on the Now, maximum 3 players will be leaving Arsenal in the summer transfer window. Random question. Now that Pep's Man City have won 3 league titles in 4 years, do you think he will dominate for many years like Fergie did for Manchester United? No. I think for Pep Guardiola, the holy grail is to win the Champions League with Man City. And I think once he's achieved that, I think he'll be looking very quickly to, again, just to break away for football, have like a break, and then come back and look for different pastures, different challenges. But I don't think he'll stay in the Premier League to dominate for many years to come. I can't see that for Pep. I think for him, the holy grail is to win the Champions League with Man City. Once he's done that, I think he'll say, I'm off. There's no money that can hold me back. Yeah, I'm going to take a break, and yeah, I will look for pastures new. It could be a good challenge for Pep. Imagine Pep managing Arsenal. Not that I'm saying Arteta out. I'm not saying Arteta out, but I'm thinking, imagine if Pep was to manage Arsenal and he kept Arteta on as his number 2. Yeah. Come for to FC coming. Monty, you have to remind me, man. I did say it, didn't I? That's not in the short future, man. That's in the long future, man. These knees can't. I mean, You don't see Alex run these days, man. I do like what they call it, power walking. I do power walking. I do like the odd trots with my wife when we go around the park. But no, man. Oh dear. Good morning, Alex. I just hope that all this noise actually leads to an outcome Arsenal Football Club needs. A lot of noise, isn't it? A lot of noise. But it's very strange that this guy's gone very, very quiet. He's gone very, very quiet. What has he got? What? Well, apart from a lot of money, is he just kind of circling like a vulture around a piece of meat? This guy's gone very, very quiet. I think it's a super champ. I would. Yeah, yeah. So the World I Want to Get Off is a musical by Leslie Buscum and Anthony. No, but there is an album. I remember seeing the album. It says "Stop the World, I Want to Get Off." I just cannot remember the name of the group. It could be Supertramp. I can't remember. There's someone I couldn't agree more. Pep would never manage Arsenal. He needs clubs with an open checkbook. Yeah, he does. He can't survive without that. And Arsenal, I can't imagine will give him like the open checkbook. All right, people. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick pause for the cause and need to kind of get some more juice for my tum tum. I'm going a little bit upset. My tummy is a little bit upset, so I need to go kind of top it up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the video when we're talking about again the membership scheme on Canon 40 TV. You too can be a member if you would only just press the join button, which is parallel, above or around the corner from the subscribe button. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. See you on the other side of this promo video. Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze canon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 40 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we'll love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 40 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 40 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 40 TV. So for myself Alex, and of course, my brother and Monty, and everyone from Canon 4 TV. Welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. Membership scheme currently running on Canon 4 TV. You too can become a member. It's not open to everyone, unfortunately. For some strange reason, YouTube doesn't extend to certain parts of Africa and I think of Asia as well. So I do apologize, but that's out of our control. I did try last year to try and find a solution to that, but it's not going to be a possibility. But there are other ways you can support Canon 4 TV by making a donation if you would like to. We've got the link to our PayPal link in the description box, and also you can purchase some bits and pieces on the merch. Talking about the merch, there's some Des, so creative. It's going to become some limited edition t-shirts, limited edition on our merch store coming soon. But once that's we've kind of finalized the details and the designs, we'll let you know when they're going to be available on the merch. Yeah, there's creativity, really, really good, really, really good. Anyway, let's go back into the live chat just for the last time. Arnie, good morning, everyone. Who thinks that a team of Arsenal youth promotions would finish mid-table too? I'm anticipating a surprise or two, but not what we are expecting. I just don't think if we had the likes of Balogun playing on a regular basis, if we had an Aziz playing, if we kept Saliba, Mark McGuinness, all those players there, if we had kept them, would we have done any worse? I don't think so. I don't think so. Arsenal in Europe next year. Arsenal ladies, good luck to them. Yeah, well done, ladies. Well done indeed. SJH Film says, I'm at the gym working out and watching your show. Great discussion. Well done. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, my friends. Why is Dangote on the screen? Well, he's there because I'm thinking the gentleman has gone very, very quiet. 2 months ago, I'm in the crescendo, the noise. Oh, Dangote, we did this interview. He said, 2021, he said this, that, and the other. And all of a sudden, with all this noise, the European Super League, Daniel Ek, Kroenke out, protests. Meanwhile, in the background, in a distant background, or maybe quite close, this guy has gone so very, very quiet. Why is that? Why is that? That's why he's there. Actually, it's highly unlikely, but this is football. Anything can happen. We went unbeaten now. Look at us. We appreciate the constant support from you Gooners. We really do. Indeed, we do. So I will be doing not a preview, not a post-game reaction. It's going to be a preview of the game today. Chelsea. But where are we? Where's this thingamajig? Sorry guys, I do apologize. I didn't cue it up properly. Goodness. See, I need to be sacked, don't I? I need to be sacked. I need to look for a new anchor person. There it is. Okay. So let me remove this from the screen. There's going to be a match preview. Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. So no post-game reaction. Like I said, back in the day I would have done that, but because my new place, desires and would like me to be arriving a lot earlier in the morning, I'm not about to do any kind of late night show, man. Nah. If it was a Thursday game, then yeah, because I'm not working in the school on a Friday. But yeah, there's not going to be any post-game reaction tonight. Only a preview around 6 p.m. I believe 6 p.m. I'll be coming back live. So there you go. There it is. There it is. Let's go back into a live chat just for the last time before I wrap up this one. There you go. Des says in under 23s, I like Keto Taylor, Hart, and Ben Cottrell. Been saying for the longest time, Ben Cottrell, man. Kroenke out. Kroenke out. KSE out. Scholastica says, I told you far back not to trust Dangote, but he's not even here. He hasn't even arrived. I would extend that to even Daniel Ek. Who's going to check his credentials? Who's going to be the, how can I say, the guards at the gates of Arsenal to do the checks and balances? We don't just want anyone coming to save us from, oh my goodness, from Stan Kroenke. We've got to do our checks and balances to see what are his motives. I'm not just talking about Dangote. I'm talking about any billionaire, anyone who's looking to buy Arsenal. What are their motives? Do your due diligence. Always a problem with saying those two words. Do your due diligence, Arsenal, please. It's not about just taking and accepting anybody. You know, I might rock up for in an interview and say, hey, you know what, I'm here. Yeah, we know, but you know, no, not anyone can have this job, Alex. That's fine. That's fine. But we can't just have like the back door open and let anybody come in and buy Arsenal. Arsenal, these board members, oh my goodness. Do your due diligence. Do your background checks. You know, when they come for the interviews, ask them what's your motive? Why do you want to buy Arsenal? What is the reason? Can you guarantee you be at the majority of the home games? Can you do that? Can you come out and talk to the fans, explain to them what is the plan for the next 5 years? Are you willing to do that? Aye. Also changed stadium, the board, staff, and the players, and hey presto, eighth. Competing with the elite clubs in Europe. Leaving Highbury for this melee, this mess, hasn't served us well. We've seen better years at the whole old Highbury Stadium. And again, I know people say, but it's not possible for us to go back. How do you know? You didn't hear that, did you? Because I muted it. How do you know? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If I was a billionaire, 10 times over, I would, again, those people who purchased the flats or the apartments at the old Highbury Stadium, I'll give them 2 or 3 times over the amount of money that they paid to purchase the apartment there, each and every one of them there, and make our spiritual home there again. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's where we should have been. Capacity of 38,000. So what? So what? Now we're at the Emirates, living beyond our means, even more so in the pandemic. Yeah, I know we had debts. We had debts at Highbury, but now we're living beyond our means even more. Anyway. Victor, good morning. Alex, good day. I think Kroenke should stay because he's rich, and if he can invest in the club, Arsenal will be the best club in the world, and we need up to 8 players to sign this summer transfer window. Victor, actually, still good morning to you. Good morning. Just 1 minute before 12 midday over here. You've there's a conditional there. The word if. If it means if the person does this, this outcome will be like that. If he does this, that's a big conditionals. On the condition that he spends money, we can compete. What happens if he doesn't, Victor? What happens if we've been waiting for the longest time? And it's not like we've just been complaining now. We've been complaining for the longest time, but nobody's been listening. People are listening now more than ever because 6 other clubs were trying to, break away. European Super League. Rubbish. Now, in regards to the players, now was not the time to be buying players. It's a time for showing players the door, getting players out from Arsenal. Now's not the time to be buying players. With what money? On the condition, if you're hanging your every word on if, No, Victor. Listen, it's your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It won't happen. Mark, good morning. New to the channel. Thank you for that, Mark. Mark Xavier. Let us know which part of the world you are typing from, and we'll give you a special shout out, Mark, just for you. Yeah, say hello to your family, please. Sean Black, good morning. The history of Cronky is not to invest in the club the way we should. This is the problem. See, Victor, we're supposed to be a self-sustaining model, not a club which has a sugar daddy. And you, more, please, sir. I need £200 million. Self-sustaining. Whatever we have, we've got to sell those assets and then buy in. Won't happen. Francis says, Cronky out. Bantu, my friend, how are you? Hope you are well. I'm thankful for Arsenal fans who support Alika Dangote to our president. But it's gone too quiet. It's gone very, very quiet, Bantu. Adam, California TV only has a 42 seat. Chelsea only has 42 seater stadium. Well, yeah, okay. And Arsenal's old stadium only had maximum 38,000. 38,000. And now we're living beyond our means with a billionaire who has his wife who's like the heiress to the Walmart, dynasty. Francis also says, Cronky out. Cronky is thinking about making money, not losing money. My nights new to this channel. Why the picture of that Dangote on a green screen? Am I missing something? Mark, I've just finished saying, with all the noise and discord with the fan base, Cronky out, Daniel Ek in, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick Vieira, the protests that kind of just dived off. All the while, this guy has gone so quiet. I've covered him maybe 5 times on the channel over the course of maybe 12 months. Last year we had the news. He said that, you know what, I'll come for Arsenal after my projects are finished in 2021. But of all the noise, all the while, where is Aliko Dangote? Is he at a distance, or is he just like hovering over the piece of meat which is Arsenal as a vulture, waiting to make a killing? Where is he? It's gone so very quiet, hasn't he? So that's the reason why I've got Dangote here on the screen. Hope that answers your question. Cronky will fleece this club dry. So you believe that Arsenal are fan friendly? No, they're not. They're not. Eltel and myself, we've spoken many times because I've gone to see a couple matches with them. We've gone together because we live maybe maximum 10 minutes apart from each other, walking distance. And when after the game, or even at the half time, there is nowhere you can sit. This is before the pandemic, by the way, where you can sit, just have a chit chat, and then rock up again for the second half. There's nowhere you can sit once the game is finished. The stadium is not built that way to be friendly. It's built so you can sit there, watch the match, and then boom, once it's over, you go home or you go to a pub or you go to a cafe. So the stadium itself is not built to be friendly. Arsenal, as an entity, is so different from the Arsenal I remember supporting in the mid-70s. It's so different. The players, you can reach the players through social media, but to see the players, maybe walking along Hollow Road or in Islington, those days are gone. Those days are gone. So, fan friendly? No, they're not. They're not. I remember last year I put in a request to speak to Edu. So I'm saying, why don't you try and get Edu on Cannon Point TV? I sent an email, and literally within less than an hour, I got a response from them, which was really, really good. I was surprised I got a response. and they said to me in the email, I'll probably post it up someday. They said in the email, "Thank you for your request. We have sent your request to another department, and if she thinks that is of any interest, she will or they will contact me." And more than a year after the season, I'm still waiting. Are they fan friendly? To me, no. The stadium is not fan friendly either. Not friendly at all. Yeah, yeah, I understood. It's okay, Mark. I understood your question. I heard Chelsea want to build a new stadium. Yes, I heard that as well. Where battle stations, Battersea power station used to be. I tell you what, the Battersea old power station, that place has been waiting for so many years for somebody to develop an idea. And if that's where they want to go, then good luck to them. But I'm thinking, my memory of the Highbury Stadium, and my mum used to be a little bit scared, like looking at the people, hearing the noise, Arsenal, Arsenal, and those days, man, are long since gone, man. They are long since gone. Oh my goodness, man. Anyway, hey Alexa, on the point of Kroenke must stay. He didn't spend a cent when he came in. Why would he spend extra money now? Get out, KSE. Get out. But Guna matters, my brother. He'll be coming on later on today to give his thoughts on the activity or the action of Arsenal across the week. Like, who was it anyway? I think it was Victor. What was it, Victor? Victor, you've got to remember this is supposed to be a self-sustaining model. It's not, which doesn't require the owner to put in or invest any money into the business. Whatever assets we have, like the players, we have to sell those assets and use the finance we've raised from that to buy new players. That is self-sustaining, but it doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for Arsenal. KSE and Kroenke doesn't work for Arsenal. Period. Give me ESR, Reece Nelson over Willian, Balogun, Martinelli, Saka, Willock, Saliba, Aziz next season, and buy some quality around them and develop the team over the next 2 seasons. We need depth. We do need depth. I'm thinking that the person I'm thinking about now, or two players, Kieran Tierney and Martinelli. Martinelli is not the same player since his injury, and when he played against West Bromwich Albion, you could see he's become a little bit frustrated, which is understandable because the guy wants to score goals. He was put in a central attacking role. That's not his strength. I think he does a better job when he's coming off the wing. But he got subbed 60 minutes, and I thought to myself that was the right time. But injuries of players, depth, we need that. We need that. But with that, Lashan Black, we've got to get rid of a lot of players in this summer transfer window, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Don't build up your hopes too much, and then you think, "Oh my goodness, Arteta, oh my goodness, Edu, what are you doing?" What I can see happening is players coming in the summer transfer window. Not a lot of movement going out, but a lot of movement coming in. Anyway. Alex, good points about the fan friendly situation. Hello and goodbye seems to be the club's ethos. You assemble now. You know what the ethos is? Pay up, bye bye. That is their ethos. Pay up, then bye bye. Yeah, because many times I speak to Terry again. I was talking to him yesterday on the phone. I was thinking, yeah, Arsenal, man, they're not a fan friendly club, man. They're not a fan-friendly club. You'd think they should have built an area where people can sit down in large numbers and just congregate at half time. But no, man. They probably think, all right, the seats. You just stay in the seats. Monty does not money doesn't matter, Monty. Money doesn't matter when you have a poor recruitment staff. Too many mistakes. I just want to say a quick point about that, George. Thank you for joining us on this one, the morning show. Actually, it's like 10 past of the hour of midday. In regards to recruitment, you've got to remember, almost this time last year, when Arsenal let go of 55 members of staff, I was fuming. I was thinking, I understand in one sense where we just hit, I mean, the pandemic just landed over here. 55 members of staff. I was thinking, what is the makeup of these members of staff? Are they like admin staff? Are they cleaners? Are they executive level? No, they were the scouting network across the Icelandic countries. I'm thinking, for a billionaire, could you not literally dig in your pockets and keep hold of these people? We've lost our scouting network across Iceland, so Norway, Sweden, all those countries there. Recruitment, who's recruiting the players now? It's agents network. Edu knows this agent, who knows that agent who's got a player on his books. That's what it is. It's the agents network. It's the old boys network. That's who's recruiting the players. Oh dear. What's your prediction for tonight? Super Chelsea, thank you for coming in this one. My prediction, to be honest, I haven't even thought about prediction, to be honest. I'll probably go for either 1-1 or 2-1 win to Chelsea. And it's not like I don't care. I'm just thinking, Arsenal, oh yeah, they rocked up, they beat West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, 3-1. Nah, but you know what? We're still going to have the hangover from the Europa exit last Thursday. So I'll go for 2-1 Chelsea. What's your prediction for tonight? Off the left for Martinelli. Yes. What would you take Danny Ings at Arsenal? Yes, I would. Oh, unfortunately, I know he's like committed his future now, long-term future to Southampton. So good luck to him. We have taken your money. You can leave now, and on your way out, buy the kit. It's true. There's you're laughing, but it's true. It's true. Taking the money. All right, okay, that's the most important thing. Let's take the money. Everything else, forget it. But let's try and take the money. Oh my goodness. Please subscribe if you are new here, and also leave a thumbs up. Thank you for that, my people. Who would you like to buy Arsenal, Alex? The owner of Spotify, or the African behind you, or the best thing the Arsenal? Alex, welcome back on this one. Like I said before, whoever is coming to buy Arsenal, the board members or Stan Kroenke, they have to do their due diligence. What is the motive? What is the motive for Daniel Ek to buy Arsenal? What is the motive for this guy to buy Arsenal? What is the motive for whichever billionaire? We have to do our homework. We don't want to find ourselves, jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, end up in an even worse situation. Them not down the road, they've beaten us to the punch. I saw Sky Sports News yesterday. They have fan representation on the board. We don't have that. We don't have that. We need that. But, whether it's Daniel Ek or Aliko Dangote or, Richard Branson, I couldn't care less who it was. But we have to make sure we have to find out what is their motive. What are they going to do for Arsenal? Are they going to be at the home games? What is their motive? Do your homework. Do your homework. So when they rock up for the interview, hard questions. Your motivation. Why do you want to buy Arsenal? Are you thinking about going forward? There's going to be like fan representation on the board. Those have to be the top two questions there. Recruiting is not our strength, but we have the greatest academy. The problem is that we develop with them to sell. Yeah, there's no doubt. It's obvious. Not a lot of the players who play in the academy are going to make it at Arsenal. They're not going to make it. Most likely they'll make it somewhere else. But there's no point in having an academy if you don't transition the cream of the crop into the first team. Otherwise, you've killed their dreams. And then you've compounded that when you've brought a player from another part of Europe. Got Thomas Partey, a midfielder, and that kind of thinking, right, okay, so my chances now have diminished, have gone zilch. I don't stand any chance now because Arsenal have gone out and they brought this player, they brought that player. Then I'm off. I'll go and play for another club. Alex needs to buy Arsenal. I can see the passion is, yeah, man. Yeah. The passion's still there, man. Still after 40 odd years and counting. As I think digging in his pockets is where Arsenal fans have it wrong. Cronkies are in the fans' pockets. That's a good way of viewing it, actually. That's a really good way. Yeah. I don't think Tuchel will rotate. We have the FA Cup final on Saturday. All right. Okay. So you reckon? All right. So you're going for a 2-0 Chelsea win. Whoops. What have I done? Oh, okay. Here we go. Moby Peter. Alex, what do you think of Ismail Sarr's contribution if he joins our club, Club Basuma? Huh? I'm just thinking, have I covered Ismail Sarr a couple of times or once? I mean, if Basuma joins, well, he joins. He joins. I just far rather have players coming in from the academy than spending upwards of £50 million on. Yeah, but yeah, Ismail Sarr. Again, it's the word if, isn't it? The conditional. What if? What happens if? When if? I don't know. Don't know about that one. Joel's, I think that Daniel Ek has a lot more to lose on mismanagement of Arsenal than Dangote. Spotify is a disgrace digital service. What's going on with you, Alex? I think I probably need to end this one, actually. I get my tongue tied. Them down the road beat us to Mourinho too. To Maureen. As what do you think of Ismail Sarr if he joins our club? Again, it's an if, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how much would he be worth? How much would he cost us? And I haven't seen too much of him as well, to be honest. Moby Peter, I haven't seen too much of him. So again, it's if, isn't it? I couldn't give you a definitive answer. If Alex can't own Arsenal outright, then he should be one of the first on the Arsenal board for sure. You represent us fans, Mr. Alex Lee. Thank you for that, Levan J. I want out. You want out? Okay, if you want out, you want out. The price of food and drinks at the stadium is lining Cronky's pockets. Yeah, we're feeding the monster. We are feeding the monster. One of us, just very, very quickly, you commented on a live video I did with my friend Gabriel on Saturday in regards to, yeah, it was quite off key to our usual content. So if you are interested in the opportunity, send me an email because I think you already have knowledge about, yeah. So if you are interested, send me an email. If you're thinking, Alex, what are you talking about? Send me an email, okay? arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. Very quickly. Just remember, I want to keep Guendouzi as one of the youths. Excuse me, and bring in Camavinga. Whoops. Reports are saying that Basuma requested a transfer this summer. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I saw the news yesterday. I was thinking, you know what? How many times can you cover? From what direction can you now cover this player? Gonna matter because I saw the news yesterday. I was thinking, oh my god, more news about there's Basuma again. And you remember you did a video as well on him 2 weeks ago. Was it 2, 3 weeks ago? I was thinking, what now? How can I cover Yves Bissouma again on Canon 4 TV? So I thought, no, I'll pass up on that. I'll pass up on that. Zaha is a lesser version of Pepe, in my opinion. Good afternoon, Russ. I hope you're well, my friend. Oh yeah, man, completely forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, send me an email and we can talk about that. Thank you, Alex, for a great segment. See, my moderator's sending me the flag. So, Alex, you're gonna wind it up now. So you know what? I'm gonna wind it up because I'm reading, I'm inferring, I'm reading between the lines. Yeah, thank you for spending your time here. Got some Canon 4 TV, people. Just last few ones here. Alex, last Sunday, Villarreal. I know, and we couldn't even score one goal against Villarreal. I know, Jay, I know. As do you think any world-class players will come to Arsenal so after the mucked up in mucked up in the Europa League? Listen, Arsenal are still an attractive entity for any player to want to come over here, especially when Arsenal are throwing money at players. We're still a big attraction for players. But what I don't like is that when we've got players coming in, we just boom, we give them the earth. No, we've got to be more astute when we're doing business. How much we think the player's worth and how much money should we realistically be paying them. But all this stuff about paying William all this amount of money, and I know he was a free agent, but look how he's performed. Look how he has performed this season. Tragic, terrible. But yeah, we're still a big draw, But Arsenal has a lot of homework to do, and I would love to give them the homework to do. Don't do your homework. I'll show you the door. I will show you the door, the way out to leave Arsenal. Procrastination is a terrible place. Procrastination, yeah, the terrible place to live. This is the place our fan base are. This must be part of our self-sustain. Yeah, part of our DNA. Oh my goodness. Kevin Basuma again. It's like, oh my goodness. Guna matters, man. Do you not talk about feeding the monster? Last season, man. The short videos I did, I mean, you go back and you see it got thousands and thousands of views, but at some stage I got very, very tired. Oh yeah, Hossam Awar, yeah, he's coming. Thomas Party, yeah. I got tired, man. Tired of it. Just saw Sky Sports reporting that Leno is saying he's happy. George already said that. I said it already. I beat you to the punch. That was the first segment I spoke about like an hour and 20 minutes ago, almost. Would you keep him as part of our first choice coach? No, keeper. No, I wouldn't. Have a good day, Alex. I wish you well, bro, and the same to you. Same to you, geezer. Right, we're done this one. We're done and dusted. Thank you. I saw the numbers just bubbling just below 50 at any one time. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm only doing this one because I got a call yesterday. So, Alex, the school doesn't need you today, but we need you tomorrow. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Yes. I can do a morning live show. I can do a morning live show. So, oh, what a shame. Yeah. So that's why I'm here doing a morning live show. I will be back at 6 p.m. doing a preview. And the funny thing is, you know what? I think I might reach out to one or two people who've said, Alex, yeah. I said, yeah, you know what? Oh, there's so many people. And I'm not lying, hand on heart. I just received a message from someone saying, oh, would you like to do a collab with me? I'm thinking, well, listen, my time is very precious. It's very, very precious to me because I want to make sure I've got in equal parts my family life with my wife, my beautiful wife, my work life, my project life, as well as doing the podcast there. So my time is very, very limited. I do as much as I can to support other people. And no doubt, Guna Matters will tell you the same because we've been offering like our online digital services. But my time is very, very precious. Very, very precious. But I will be back 6 p.m. UK time to give you a preview. Yeah, a preview. Chelsea versus Arsenal. There's going to be more heartache, man. More heartache coming later on tonight. But I'm not going to be doing a post-game reaction. It's going to be too late for me. And my new place requires me to be rocking up quite early in the morning. So, yeah, no, late night post-game reactions. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. Hope you did enjoy this one here, 3 segments. Yeah, Hector Bellerin. Yeah, Mr. I am number one, I will be number one, Leno, and Ryan Bertrand. Bertrand linked to Arsenal again. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Anyhow, make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. If by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, well, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.